Hard to believe, but this firework was massive. On February 8, 2020, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, became home to an astonishing spectacle when a 375-pound aerial firework was launched, setting the record for the heaviest firework ever recorded. As it soared skyward, it reached an eye-popping height of 201 feet, dazzling spectators with its vibrant colors and brilliant patterns lighting up the night sky. This incredible achievement was officially recognized by Guinness World Records, marking a thrilling moment for both the town and the firework enthusiasts who gathered to witness the launch. Imagine standing there, watching an enormous piece of artistry shoot up into the heavens, filling the atmosphere with cheers and excitement. With such a memorable event, Steamboat Springs certainly lit up the 2020 winter skies. Who knew a firework could bring so much joy and be part of a world record? Here's a wild fact about the Carolina Reaper. The Carolina Reaper, bred by Ed Curry at the Pucker Butt Pepper Company in South Carolina, holds the record for the hottest chili pepper in the world. This little red marvel packs a punch, reaching an astonishing 2.2 million Scoville heat units or more. For comparison, jalapenos sit comfortably between 2,500 and 8,000 Scoville units, which makes the Reaper astonishingly 250 times hotter. Curious about how Ed Curry managed to create something so fiery? It's through expert breeding. He crossbred a Pakistani Naga pepper with a red Savina habanero. The secret ingredient behind that intense heat is capsaicin, the compound responsible for triggering pain receptors and delivering the memorable fiery kick. Interestingly, even with its fierce heat, the Carolina Reaper also boasts a sweet, fruity flavor, appealing to adventurous chefs and hot sauce lovers alike. So if you ever decide to cook with a Carolina Reaper, be prepared for an experience like no other. Can you handle the heat? Most people don't know this, but Taiwan excels at health. Taiwan's public health insurance system is a remarkable model of accessibility and quality. With doctors' visits costing between $5 and $10, many citizens can receive necessary medical care without financial strain. This affordable healthcare enables families to prioritize their health, ensuring that nearly everyone has access to essential services. But Taiwan's strengths don't end with healthcare. The country is also a standout in recycling, achieving an impressive 55% recycling rate. So how do they promote such effective waste management? One charming method involves their musical garbage trucks. These trucks glide through communities, playing catchy tunes that remind residents to take out their trash, transforming waste disposal into a neighborhood celebration. This unique tactic not only encourages responsible waste habits, but also fosters a sense of community engagement. Taiwan's dedication to public health and environmental stewardship greatly improves the quality of life for its people and serves as a shining example for other nations, aiming to enhance their own healthcare and recycling initiatives. Hard to believe, but North Dakota has extreme weather. This northern state, often overshadowed by its southern neighbor South Dakota, experiences some of the toughest living conditions in the country. Winters here are a real test, with temperatures plunging below zero and heavy snow covering the landscape, creating a winter wonderland that is both beautiful and brutal. When summer rolls around, the scene shifts dramatically. Residents endure hot and humid days that can feel stifling. On top of these seasonal challenges, frequent flooding can wreak havoc on communities and farmland, underscoring the need for resilience. Yet through this adversity, North Dakota's agricultural community showcases incredible strength. Farmers adapt to nature's whims, developing techniques that allow them to thrive in this demanding climate. How do they manage to keep going year after year? Believe it or not, Kmar is a cultural gem. This enchanting town in northeastern France captivates with its rich tapestry of cultural heritage, showcasing a compelling blend of German and French influences. Known as the capital of Alsace, Kmar has shifted between these two nations throughout its history, creating a unique architectural landscape that narrates its storied past. As you wander through the picturesque cobblestone streets, your eyes will be drawn to the stunning Gothic St. Martin's Church, whose intricate facade and soaring spire evoke the grandeur of medieval architecture. Not far away, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister boasts vibrant wooden beams and an intricately adorned facade, reflecting the artistry that flourished during the Renaissance. This mesmerizing fusion of styles creates a charming backdrop where visitors can truly experience a living history, as each building and alleyway reveals the layered tales of Kmar's identity. With every step, you encounter influences that have shaped this town, inviting you to explore its beauty and uncover the essence of its vibrant past. Isn't it fascinating how places like Kmar can tell such profound stories? Is it really true that discover the magic of Bob Marley's courtyard? The courtyard of the Bob Marley Museum is a vibrant hub where visitors from all walks of life come together, celebrating the spirit of reggae legend Bob Marley. Located in Kingston, Jamaica, this museum represents more than just a collection of memorabilia. It is the very space where Marley composed some of his most iconic songs, resonating with the themes of love and unity that define his legacy. As fans wander through the courtyard, they engage in shared experiences and stories, connecting over the powerful messages embedded in songs like One Love and No Woman, No Cry. The air vibrates with a sense of community, and you might even catch someone humming a familiar tune as you stroll along. This place captures Marley's essence, where each corner whispers tales of his life and revolutionary impact on music and culture. Stepping into this courtyard is not just visiting a museum, it's an invitation to feel the joy and energy of his message of peace and togetherness. Whether you are a devoted fan or discovering his music for the first time, the experience promises to be unforgettable. Guess what really drives Dwayne Johnson's success? Dwayne Johnson, better known as The Rock, began his remarkable career in professional wrestling, captivating fans with his electrifying presence and stunning athleticism. As a prominent figure in the WWE, he quickly became a household name, thanks to his incredible charisma and larger-than-life persona. However, what truly sets Johnson apart is his relentless pursuit of new challenges. Transitioning from the wrestling ring to Hollywood was not just a career change. It was a bold leap into the world of film. With his debut in The Scorpion King, he showcased his acting chops and quickly became a sought-after star. Films like the Fast and Furious franchise catapulted him into the limelight, proving he could command the big screen just as he did the wrestling arena. By 2018, Johnson earned the title of the highest-paid actor in the world, grossing a staggering $23 million for his role in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. His journey exemplifies how passion and commitment can lead to incredible achievements, inspiring fans globally to follow their dreams, no matter the obstacles. Why exactly does most people don't know about Turkey's underground wonders? Hidden beneath the beautiful landscapes of Cappadocia lies Dingo, the fascinating world's largest underground city. This astounding feat of ancient engineering provides a glimpse into how humans adapted to adversity. Conceived as a refuge during perilous times, Dingo exhibits astonishing complexity, capable of accommodating up to 20,000 people along with their livestock and supplies. The underground city descends about 60 meters and features a labyrinth of homes, kitchens, and even chapels. Ingeniously designed air shafts bring in fresh air and natural light, creating an unexpectedly cozy atmosphere underground. To protect against invasions, massive stone doors can be rolled closed, securing the inhabitants' safety. Ventilation systems ensure that the air remains comfortable, allowing for long-term habitation even in stressful periods. Today, visitors can wander through its narrow passageways and expansive chambers, experiencing firsthand the resilience and creativity of those who once sought safety below ground. Dingo stands as a remarkable testament to human determination, ingenuity, and the lengths to which we will go to survive. What if I told you might be shocked to learn about Santa Cruz del Islote? This extraordinary island, located off the coast of Colombia in the Caribbean Sea, holds the title of the world's busiest island due to its staggering population density. Spanning just 1.2 hectares, approximately the size of a football field, Santa Cruz del Islote is home to around 500 residents. This means that nearly an entire town squishes into a backyard-sized patch of land. The island thrives on its fishing and tourism industries, attracting visitors intrigued by its unique lifestyle. With homes tightly packed together, the community demonstrates remarkable resourcefulness and resilience. There are no cars here, creating a nostalgic atmosphere where neighbors know one another and stroll along narrow paths. Life on the island is vibrant, with colorful houses lining the streets and the scent of freshly caught fish wafting through the air. Residents have transformed limited resources into a flourishing environment that showcases human ingenuity. Santa Cruz del Islote is not merely a geographical location. It stands as a remarkable example of how a community can blossom against all odds in the tranquil embrace of the Caribbean. Most people don't know this, but ants are super strong. These tiny insects are true champions of heavy lifting, able to carry weights that are 50 to 100 their own body weight. Imagine a human lifting a small car without breaking a sweat. This amazing strength is due to their unique body structure. Their small size provides a high muscle-to-mass ratio, while their tough exoskeletons help distribute weight effectively. When ants work together, their strength multiplies. They communicate with one another by using pheromones and touch signals, creating efficient transport systems that move substantial objects over considerable distances. For example, leafcutter ants are famous for their incredible highways, which they build through forests to transport pieces of vegetation back to their underground fungus farms. This combination of biological strength and teamwork has inspired engineers who develop ant-based algorithms for robotics and logistics, demonstrating that the insect world is full of clever solutions. Ants are not only remarkably strong, they're also strategic geniuses in construction and transportation. What else could we learn from these tiny titans? Get ready for the thrill of Zarpado. This extreme show features daring motorcyclists performing heart-stopping stunts inside a giant metal sphere. As they race around, these riders use centrifugal force to defy gravity, allowing them to speed along vertical and horizontal walls. Imagine the rush as you watch them zoom by, flipping and spinning at incredible speeds. Zarpado is not just a show, it's an adrenaline-packed spectacle that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. The skill and precision required to navigate such tight spaces while maintaining control is truly mind-blowing. Spectators are often left in awe, cheering as the riders showcase their bravery and expertise. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? Zarpado combines skill, excitement, and a touch of danger, making it a must-see for thrill-seekers and families alike. Surprisingly, it's a fact that dog-headed spiders exist. Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, a truly unique arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers. The dog-headed spider. This remarkable creature, known scientifically for its extraordinary appearance, gets its name from its dog-like head, which features a striking resemblance to our furry companions. Beyond its peculiar looks, the dog-headed spider boasts a stunning palette of colors that perfectly blends into the vibrant hues of its rainforest home, providing camouflage against predators while silently stalking its prey. Behavioral studies reveal that this spider exhibits fascinating mating rituals, which researchers are eager to understand more fully. Each encounter could provide insights into its life cycle and evolutionary adaptations. The discovery of the dog-headed spider is a thrilling reminder that the natural world is full of unexpected marvels. With so many hidden gems waiting to be discovered, this quirky arachnid invites us to appreciate the wonders of biodiversity and to look beyond the well-known species that usually capture our attention. What other hidden treasures await us in nature's depths? Did you know estrogen impacts your bone health? Sustained high levels of estrogen can significantly suppress bone marrow function, which is crucial for producing new blood cells. This suppression can lead to a condition called plastic anemia, where the body fails to generate enough blood cells to meet its needs. Plastic anemia isn't just a fancy medical term, it can have serious implications for your health. People with this condition might feel unusually tired or weak due to low red blood cell levels, or they might experience frequent infections because their immune system isn't getting the support it needs. If plastic anemia goes untreated for a long time, it can become life-threatening. That's why understanding the balance of hormones like estrogen is so important. Some medical professionals are actively researching how to manage this delicate balance to protect bone marrow and overall health. Are you aware of how hormones can affect your body? Ever thought about why Australia built the Dingo Fence? This massive structure is not just an ordinary fence. It stretches over 5,600 kilometers, making it one of the longest fences in the world. Constructed during the 1880s, the Dingo Fence was designed to protect crops and livestock from the cunning dingoes that roamed the Australian countryside. Starting in eastern Queensland, the fence extends all the way to the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain in the west, traversing diverse and rugged landscapes along its remarkable route. Farmers have tirelessly maintained this barrier to safeguard their animals against these clever hunters. Interestingly, the fence has taken on a life of its own, becoming an unexpected haven for many forms of wildlife, including goats, kangaroos, and various birds that have made their homes in its protective shadow. This fascinating example of human ingenuity highlights the intricate relationship between agriculture and wildlife management in a land known for its extremes. The Dingo Fence is more than just a boundary. It stands as a testament to the challenges of surviving in the harsh Australian outback. Who knew a fence could tell such a rich tale? Believe it or not, Arabic is a tough language to learn. Arabic is often cited as the most challenging language for native English speakers, and there are several compelling reasons for this. First, its grammar resembles a complex puzzle with rules and structures that diverge significantly from those found in English. Unlike English, Arabic employs a root-based system where words are created from three-letter roots, leading to a web of meanings that can fascinate and confuse learners alike. The pronunciation adds another layer of difficulty. Arabic includes unique sounds that can be alien to the English ear, such as deep throat sounds that leave even seasoned linguists grappling for the right articulation. Additionally, the language is rich in dialects. From Moroccan to Egyptian, each region speaks its variant of Arabic, complete with local slang and expressions. This means that understanding modern standard Arabic, the formal version, might not help you navigate the lively conversations in a Tunisian market or relate to a friendly chat in Jordan. Learning Arabic feels like an exhilarating adventure, as it pushes your linguistic boundaries and immerses you in a rich cultural tapestry. Did you know that Vientiane is a hidden gem? Nestled along the Mekong River's picturesque banks, this capital city of Laos offers a delightful blend of vibrant culture and serene landscapes. Spanning 3,220 square kilometers, Vientiane may not be the largest capital, but it captivates visitors with its unique charm. Its tropical monsoon climate contributes to hot, humid summers and a rainy season that transforms the environment into a lush paradise. Wander through the city's streets lined with stunning French colonial buildings and magnificent Buddhist temples, where the echoes of history are palpable. The lively markets buzz with activity, offering an array of delicious street food that reflects local flavors and traditions. As you stroll the riverbank, witness a breathtaking sunset, or join locals for a traditional boat ride, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Vientiane's tranquil atmosphere makes it an ideal destination for travelers looking to immerse themselves in local life while soaking in the natural beauty that surrounds them. From ancient temple explorations to savoring culinary delights, Vientiane promises an extraordinary adventure. Ever thought about why Qatar is the safest country? With a stunningly low crime rate and a reputation for peace and stability, Qatar stands out as the world's safest nation. This remarkable safety record makes it an inviting place for families and individuals alike. But there's more to Qatar than just its security. It boasts an impressive literacy rate of nearly 99%. This achievement demonstrates the nation's unwavering commitment to education, ensuring that nearly all citizens are well-read and informed. Furthermore, Qatar has welcomed prestigious global universities like Harvard, Cornell, and Georgetown, which have opened branches within its borders. This development allows students from the region, and even beyond, to pursue world-class degrees without the need to travel abroad. Such a blend of safety, education, and accessibility has solidified Qatar's position as a center for knowledge and innovation in the Middle East. Imagine residing in a country where you can stroll the streets with peace of mind while receiving an excellent education close to home. For young minds in Qatar, endless opportunities await, fueling their contributions to the bright future that the nation is diligently crafting. This might surprise you. Immigrants boost our economy. Foreign-born workers account for nearly 18% of the U.S. labor force, playing an essential role in the nation's economic landscape. These individuals bring a wealth of skills and diverse experiences that spark creativity and drive innovation across multiple industries. Consider iconic companies like Google and Tesla, both founded by immigrants, revolutionizing technology and transportation. Beyond entrepreneurship, immigrant workers fill critical roles in healthcare, engineering, and technology, sectors crucial for ongoing economic progress. Their varied perspectives foster new ideas, making workplaces more dynamic and adaptable to change. Furthermore, as these workers earn wages and pay taxes, they contribute to local economies, fund vital public services, and support community development initiatives. It's not just about filling jobs. It's about enriching our culture and driving advancements. Next time you enjoy a tech innovation or life-saving medical breakthrough, remember the foreign-born individuals who may have been behind it. Isn't it fascinating how they shape our world? Ever thought about why Christmas feels so magical? Volunteers play a crucial role in making the holiday season special for children, ensuring that every kid gets a personalized reply to their letters. Each year, as countless letters flood in from eager children around the globe, dedicated individuals come together to bring the spirit of Christmas to life. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop and various local charities mobilize passionate volunteers who cherish this beloved tradition. These volunteers carefully read each letter, often adorned with colorful drawings and heartfelt wishes, and respond with warmth, encouragement, and sometimes even suggestions for simple toys. This personal touch sparks joy, reminding children that their dreams truly matter. By dedicating their time, volunteers create connections that go well beyond just letters. They foster a sense of community and craft memories that can last a lifetime. Isn't it heartwarming to know that so many people are committed to spreading happiness during this joyful season? Their collective efforts not only brighten young hearts, but also enrich the spirit of generosity that defines Christmas. Hard to believe, but kangaroos can deliver lethal kicks. The red kangaroo, considered the largest marsupial on Earth, possesses an incredible defense mechanism that may surprise you. With muscular hind legs that act like powerful springs, these kangaroos can kick at speeds nearing 50 km/h. Such force is enough to crack a rib or send a predator sprawling. During confrontations, male kangaroos expertly balance on their thick, sturdy tails, using it as a third leg, while launching both feet in a swift upward motion, incapacitating rivals effectively. But these lethal kicks serve more than just defense. They play a vital role in establishing dominance within their social groups. Male kangaroos frequently engage in boxing matches where they grapple and kick, determining who reigns supreme. Their tails lend stability not only during intense fights, but also while making agile leaps across vast landscapes, turning each jump into a precise maneuver of strength. In the wild, every kick is not merely an act of defense, it symbolizes the kangaroo's strength, precision, and dominance, showcasing how intricate nature's design can be. Are you ready to appreciate these fascinating creatures even more? Turns out the truth is that whiskey fueled Walgreens' growth. During Prohibition, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, the United States faced a nationwide ban on alcohol sales. Yet there was a fascinating loophole. Pharmacists could still prescribe medicinal whiskey. This unique situation provided Walgreens, a small chain with only 20 stores at the time, an extraordinary opportunity. By positioning itself as a medicinal supplier, Walgreens expanded rapidly, skyrocketing to over 400 locations. People flocked to pharmacies not just for the thrill of a forbidden drink, but also due to the popular belief that whiskey offered health benefits. As a result, Walgreens became synonymous with this trend, serving a critical need during difficult times when many businesses struggle to stay afloat. The long lines of customers seeking whiskey prescriptions transformed Walgreens into a household name. This remarkable growth story highlights how prohibition unexpectedly shaped the trajectory of a well-known brand, showing that even in challenging circumstances, unique opportunities can lead to significant success. Next time you consider Walgreens, think about their intriguing link to prohibition and the world of medicinal whiskey. What if I told you zombies have a deeper meaning? The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word zombie, which means the spirit of a deceased person. This intriguing origin sets the stage for how the concept has evolved across cultures. In many Western movies and TV shows, we envision zombies as mindless, brain-hungry monsters hell-bent on destruction. However, in Haitian culture, the interpretation of a zombie diverges significantly. Here, a zombie often represents someone who is socially ostracized, indicating exclusion rather than mindless hunger. This unique perspective roots itself in the rich history of Haitian Vodou, where folklore suggests that certain individuals might be revived not as themselves, but as beings under the control of another, representing themes of loss of identity and freedom. Next time you hear the word zombie, consider this profound cultural significance. The term encapsulates fears of loss and disempowerment, while reminding us of the complex ways language reflects our understanding of life and death. Here's a wild fact about the Black Knight satellite. This intriguing object is believed by some to be an alien satellite that's been orbiting Earth for an astounding 13,000 years. Enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists think it might be monitoring us from above, sparking imaginations and debates. Although skeptics claim it's just space debris, the mystery surrounding its origin keeps the theories buzzing. Photographs and stories of the Black Knight have circulated for decades, drawing attention from those fascinated by UFOs and space mysteries alike. Some even link its sightings to ancient cultures, suggesting they may have known about it long before modern technology. What makes this satellite so captivating is the ghost of uncertainty. Without a concrete explanation, it lives on as a tantalizing puzzle in our skies. So could there truly be ancient visitors keeping an eye on humanity? You might be shocked to learn that dinosaurs almost disappeared. It may sound unbelievable, but a cataclysmic event unfolded about 66 million years ago when an asteroid roughly 10 kilometers wide struck what we now know as the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This monumental collision unleashed energy equivalent to over 1 million atomic bombs, creating the Chicxulub crater and triggering catastrophic changes to Earth's environment. Dust and debris shot high into the atmosphere, effectively blocking sunlight for an extended period. As temperatures plummeted and ecosystems shattered, the harsh conditions led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including the majestic non-avian dinosaurs that had dominated terrestrial life for more than 160 million years. The loss of these colossal creatures allowed mammals to flourish in the wake of their extinction, paving the way for the rich tapestry of life we see today. Therefore, the next time you gaze at a dinosaur skeleton or enjoy a film featuring these prehistoric giants, take a moment to appreciate how close we came to living in a world devoid of their magnificent presence. This might surprise you. North Koreans have no job choices. In the secretive realm of North Korea, the concept of career freedom is virtually non-existent. The government controls every aspect of employment, assigning jobs based on its economic strategies rather than individual desires or skills. Imagine a talented artist being sent to toil in a factory or a qualified doctor relegated to manual labor. This coercive system leaves citizens with minimal control over their professional lives. Additionally, the financial rewards for their hard work are dishearteningly low. A physician who plays a critical role in community health might earn a mere $3 to $5 per month, while laborers could receive even less, sometimes just $1 to $2. How can anyone sustain a family on such paltry wages? The extreme limitations on job choices and the grim economic conditions significantly impact the daily lives of North Koreans. For those of us in more liberal economies, it's essential to recognize the privileges we often overlook. such as the freedom to pursue careers we are passionate about and the opportunity for fair compensation. What would you do if you lived in a system with such restrictions? Guess what really drives ancient Rome's gladiators? In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, fierce gladiators were not just fighters. They were highly skilled warriors molded in specialized schools called ludi. Managed by expert trainers known as lanistas, these schools offered a rigorous regimen aimed at preparing fighters for the intense battles that drew massive crowds to the Colosseum. Imagine the atmosphere. Early mornings filled with the clatter of swords and animated shouts of trainers. Gladiators trained tirelessly, perfecting both combat techniques and teamwork, as they often fought in pairs or groups. The ludi served as demanding environments, teaching these warriors to endure physical pain and mental pressures alike. While seen by many as mere entertainment, gladiators led multifaceted lives, establishing strong bonds with their trainers and comrades. Some even became celebrities, known for their prowess and valor. The brutal reality of a gladiator's life was harsh, yet through their relentless training, they emerged as powerful symbols of courage and skill, leaving an indelible mark on history. You might be shocked to learn that Punaluu Beach exists. This extraordinary destination on the Big Island of Hawaii boasts stunning black sand, captivating visitors with its unique beauty. The dark hue of the sand originates from tiny fragments of volcanic lava that have been eroded over countless years. As you stroll along this remarkable beach, you are not only enjoying a visual feast, but also stepping onto a living canvas of the island's fiery geological history. Volcanic eruptions unleash molten rock that cools to become basalt, which the forces of nature, waves and wind, gradually break down into fine grains. This ongoing dance between rock and water meticulously creates the mesmerizing black sand. The contrast between the deep black sand and the brilliant blue ocean is truly breathtaking. Each visit to Punaluu offers an opportunity to witness this wonder, and if you're lucky, you might spot some sea turtles basking on the shore. The next time you're planning your travel adventures, why not explore a beach where every grain of sand has a story to tell? Can you imagine that jellyfish can cheat death? The immortal jellyfish, known as Turritopsis dohrnii, captivates both scientists and curious minds alike with its astonishing ability to reverse aging. Once it matures, this tiny creature possesses an incredible skill. It can revert its cells to a juvenile state and essentially restart its life. This remarkable transition, known as transdifferentiation, allows its specialized cells to reconfigure themselves into stem-like cells before differentiating again into specific cell types. This unique cycling back and forth between youth and adulthood is a biological wonder, one that could have significant implications for regenerative medicine and understanding human aging. But don't be fooled. The immortal jellyfish can still fall prey to predators or die from injury, ending its cycle. Its regenerative capabilities highlight nature's brilliance and the potential for cellular flexibility. As scientists explore the secrets behind this jellyfish's lifelike tricks, we come closer to understanding the possibilities of longevity and regeneration in our own lives. What other mysteries does nature hold for us? Believe it or not, migrants face harsh realities. Most migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border come from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations struggle with severe economic difficulties that drive many families to seek a brighter future. In Guatemala, nearly half of the populace lives in poverty, while Honduras and El Salvador grapple with alarming rates of violent crime and gang activity, creating an environment of fear and instability. Families often find themselves torn between staying in their homes or risking everything for a chance at safety and opportunity across the border. Climate change further worsens their plight, causing agricultural failures that lead to food shortages. This combination of violence, economic despair, and environmental challenges compels many individuals to embark on perilous journeys toward the United States. Each year, they face significant risks, including harsh terrains and potential exploitation. As we witness the growing migration crisis, it becomes increasingly vital to understand these underlying issues. They influence human lives and highlight the urgent need for comprehensive responses to support those in desperate situations. How can we help? Let's uncover the truth about mantis shrimp punches. Mantis shrimp might seem like simple inhabitants of coral reefs, but they are actually some of the most formidable creatures in the animal kingdom. These colorful marine animals wield astonishing power, as their club-like limbs can accelerate at a staggering 23 meters per second, a speed that surpasses that of a .22 caliber bullet. This incredible velocity translates into more than just brute strength. Each punch delivers over 10,000 G of force, powerful enough to crack aquarium glass. But the mantis shrimp's punch isn't just a one-hit wonder. Upon striking, the shrimp creates cavitation bubbles that swiftly collapse, generating a second explosive impact. This unique ability results in shock waves that can stun or even kill prey, showcasing the shrimp's precision engineering honed over millions of years. Scientists are fascinated by this exceptional limb structure and are exploring how its energy-storing mechanism could inspire more durable materials for body armor and aerospace applications. Isn't it amazing to think about how nature has created such a biomechanical marvel? Can you believe they found a blue fungus? Scientists in Taiwan have made an exciting discovery by identifying a new species of fungus called Mycena subcyanocephala. This little marvel isn't just any fungus. It stands out thanks to its vibrant blue color, which can be quite striking in its tropical habitat. Often these tiny organisms are so small that we can't see them without a microscope, earning them a spot among the smallest fungi known to science. Thriving in warm, humid environments, Mycena subcyanocephala adds to the incredible diversity of life found in tropical climates. The discovery of this fungus is not just fascinating, it also underscores the importance of exploring and studying the various ecosystems around the world. Each new species we find helps deepen our understanding of nature and the complex roles these organisms play in their environments. Who knows what other hidden gems await discovery in the lush landscapes of Taiwan and beyond? Is it really true that babies were found in ancient sewers? Recent archaeological discoveries in Israel have unearthed a grim secret beneath the ruins of a Roman Byzantine bathhouse, the bones of many infants. These startling findings suggest that someone might have been disposing of unwanted babies in the sewers, a shocking glimpse into the past that raises myriad questions about life during that era. Archaeologists believe that this disturbing practice could have stemmed from societal pressures or views on child rearing at the time. Ancient societies often faced harsh realities, including limited resources and strict social norms, which might explain why some children were abandoned. The bathhouse itself, a place of cleanliness and social gathering, contrasts sharply with the macabre find, revealing a hidden side of history. The study of these remains not only sheds light on the demographics and health of infants in that period, but also serves as a reminder of the complexities of human behavior across ages. As each bone tells a story, researchers are piecing together what this means for our understanding of ancient cultures and their approaches to family and society. Here's a wild fact about digital translation pens. These nifty devices scan texts and translate them in real time, recognizing more than 50 different languages. Imagine being in a foreign country, struggling to read a menu or ask for directions. With a digital translation pen, you simply hover it over a word, and it instantly provides a translation on screen or even reads it out loud. This cutting-edge tool is great for students needing help with language homework or travelers wanting to connect with local cultures without the language barrier. But it doesn't stop there. The pen is especially beneficial for individuals with dyslexia, offering an accessible way to understand written words. Instead of flipping through dictionaries or fumbling with apps, this gadget makes language learning and communication smoother and faster. As technology evolves, it opens up exciting possibilities for breaking down communication barriers. Wouldn't it be amazing to converse with anyone in the world, no matter the language? Prepare to be amazed by Japan's rich culture and history. This captivating nation is known as the Land of the Rising Sun, a title that originates from its position on the eastern edge of the Asian continent, allowing it to greet each new day with vibrant sunrises. Yet Japan offers far more than just early morning light. Covering about 379,987 square kilometers, comparable to California, Japan bursts with life, housing over 125 million people, making it the 11th most populous country globally. Within its borders, you can experience a remarkable fusion of ancient traditions and cutting-edge technology. Majestic temples steeped in history stand in contrast to the rapid pace of Tokyo's urban landscape. Nature enthusiasts can revel in the beauty of cherry blossoms during spring or the stunning peaks of snow-covered mountains in winter. Notably, the strength and resilience of the Japanese people shine through their history of adapting to natural disasters and societal changes. From savory ramen to serene tea ceremonies, Japan tantalizes the senses, ensuring every visitor, whether a history lover, nature seeker, or culinary explorer, finds something extraordinary. Prepare to be amazed by why is Ecuador's name so special and fitting? The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, perfectly reflecting the country's position right on the Earth's equatorial line. This unique geographic setting doesn't just give Ecuador its name, it also influences the climate and stunning biodiversity found within its borders. Imagine a place where the sun shines directly overhead at noon, delivering warm temperatures throughout the year and creating a natural paradise teeming with life. The enchanting Galapagos Islands are one of the most remarkable features of Ecuador, just a short trip from the mainland. These islands are renowned for their extraordinary wildlife, inspiring Charles Darwin's groundbreaking theory of evolution. In the Galapagos, you'll encounter unique species such as giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and the charming blue-footed booby, many of which exist nowhere else on Earth. This archipelago serves as a living laboratory of evolution, attracting scientists and nature lovers eager to explore its vibrant ecosystems. With its beautiful landscapes and diverse wildlife, it's clear why Ecuador is not only geographically significant, but also a true gem of our planet. Most people don't know this, but how can our nose detect over 1 trillion scents? It's astonishing but true. The human nose is equipped to identify more than 1 trillion different smells, thanks to an intricate network of about 400 unique olfactory receptors. These receptors work in harmony, engaging in fascinating combinations to create a rich tapestry of scent perception. Imagine your nose as a skilled detective. It tirelessly explores the world of aromas around you. This remarkable ability is not merely a party trick. It significantly influences our daily lives. For example, the comforting smell of freshly baked cookies can whisk us back to cherished childhood moments, evoking nostalgia and warmth. Conversely, the ability to detect less pleasant odors, like smoke or spoiled food, acts as a protective mechanism, keeping us alert to potential dangers. Each time we inhale, our brain decodes these olfactory signals, weaving a connection between our senses and emotions. So next time you catch a whiff of your favorite dish or recoil from an unpleasant scent, remember that your nose plays a crucial role in enhancing your experiences and keeping you safe. Did you know lungs can actually float in water? This surprising fact highlights the unique structure of human lungs, which are the only organs capable of buoyancy. Lungs contain millions of tiny balloon-like sacs called alveoli filled with air. This air-filled design not only allows them to float, but also plays a crucial role in breathing. When we inhale, these alveoli expand, taking in oxygen from the air we breathe. Then they release carbon dioxide, a waste product, back into the air when we exhale. The remarkable design of the lungs maximizes their efficiency in oxygen exchange, which is vital for sustaining life. The floating ability can be an intriguing demonstration of how well our bodies are adapted for their functions. This unique characteristic not only showcases the clever design within our biology, but also emphasizes the importance of our lungs in keeping us alive. So the next time you take a deep breath, remember how those balloon-like alveoli are working hard, contributing to the miracle of life. What if I told you Zara began with one store? It's hard to believe that one of the world's largest fashion brands started its journey in 1975 with a humble shop in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by visionary Amancio Ortega, Zara transformed the way we think about fashion, pioneering the fast fashion business model. This clever approach allows Zara to get the latest trends from the runway to the store in record time. Shoppers can find trendy clothing just weeks after it makes its first appearance on the catwalk. Instead of adhering to traditional fashion seasons, Zara continuously introduces new items, keeping its inventory fresh and exciting for customers. With hundreds of stores across the globe, Zara not only taps into the pulse of current fashion, but also influences how other brands operate. This means that consumers can always discover something new to wear without breaking the bank. As we embrace fashion's rapid evolution, Zara remains a key player in this realm, boldly shaping our wardrobes and redefining shopping habits. What trends will emerge next in this ever-changing landscape? Ever thought about why blue whales sing underwater? These magnificent creatures, the largest animals on Earth, employ their stunning vocal abilities to communicate with one another. Blue whales generate low-frequency calls that can travel for hundreds of miles through the ocean, much like sending sonic messages across vast distances. These sounds enable them to connect with potential mates or fellow whales, effectively creating an underwater network of communication. It is believed that these songs also assist whales in navigating the deep, dark seas, guiding them safely through complex oceanic terrains. What's remarkable is that the frequencies produced by blue whales often fall below the range of human hearing, allowing them to produce sounds that we cannot perceive. Additionally, their songs contribute to social bonding, an essential aspect of their lives in the wild. It's almost as if they're holding a concert beneath the waves. So when you next think about the ocean's wonders, remember that blue whales are not just drifting through the water, they are actively singing, creating the largest and most impressive symphony on our planet. Did you know women outshine men in Mongolia's education? It's a fascinating twist that sets Mongolia apart in gender equality. More than 60% of university students there are female, which is impressive. Women are not just attending university, they are also outpacing their male counterparts in terms of salaries. Many urban women choose to remain in cities to build successful careers, while a significant number of men are drawn to traditional nomadic lifestyles. This cultural choice creates an interesting dynamic in relationships. Highly educated women are often finding it challenging to meet partners who share their ambitions in urban lifestyle. This situation raises important questions about changing social norms and expectations in Mongolia. As women take on professional roles that were once dominated by men, the traditional views on marriage and partnerships are also shifting. In a country where the future looks bright for women in education and employment, one can't help but wonder how this will reshape family life and society as a whole. Will the men adapt or find their way back to the cities? Only time will tell. Guess what really drives the Statue of Liberty's rays? Each ray on Lady Liberty's crown symbolizes one of the 7 continents, showcasing not just a beacon of freedom, but also a tribute to global unity. Measuring approximately 9 feet long and weighing around 150 pounds each, these magnificent rays reflect the strength and diversity of nations worldwide. When you gaze at this iconic statue, you don't merely see a colossal landmark. You appreciate a rich tapestry of cultures coming together. Designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and unveiled in 1886, the statue has stood proudly on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, greeting immigrants and tourists with open arms. Bartholdi envisioned the statue as a representation of enlightenment, heralding hope and freedom for all. As you take in the sight of the statue, remember that each ray connects to regions like Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica, symbolizing the dream of unity across the globe. Isn't it remarkable how a singular monument can embody such vast and varied cultures? Can a perfume really attract wild cheetahs? Wildlife crews recently made an exciting discovery that the scent of Calvin Klein's obsession for men is surprisingly effective in luring these fast and elusive big cats. Cheetahs, known for their incredible speed and unique hunting style, tend to be shy around humans. However, the strong, rich fragrance of this particular cologne piqued their curiosity, helping filmmakers bring the majestic creatures into closer view for filming. The scent seemed to break through their natural wariness, allowing the crew to capture stunning footage of these beautiful animals in action. This fascinating connection shows just how sensitive animals are to scents in their environment. Who knows what other fragrances might attract different species? It opens up a world of possibilities for wildlife enthusiasts and filmmakers alike. Hard to believe, but Alain Ducasse has 21 Michelin stars. That title makes him the most celebrated chef in the history of the Michelin Guide. Born in the quaint village of Orgères, France, Ducasse has revolutionized fine dining through his creative culinary philosophy. With a total of 21 Michelin stars to his name, he emphasizes that cooking is an art, where each dish tells its own story through a blend of taste, texture, and stunning presentation. His renowned restaurants, located in cities like Paris, London, and Tokyo, feature an eclectic mix of global influences while retaining the essence of classic French cuisine. This harmony of tradition and innovation showcases Ducasse's unique ability to connect with diners on multiple levels. Beyond just being a culinary genius, he passionately shares his expertise through cooking schools and mentorships, nurturing the next generation of chefs. Ducasse's unparalleled dedication to the culinary arts has made him a beacon in the gastronomic community, inspiring food enthusiasts and professionals worldwide. What else can we learn from his remarkable journey? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Curie's belongings are radioactive. Marie Curie, the groundbreaking scientist known for her work with radium and polonium, left a remarkable legacy, but it comes with a hidden danger. Her pioneering research into radioactivity transformed modern science, but it also took a toll on her health due to prolonged exposure to radiation. Today, many of her personal items, including notebooks and equipment, still hold radioactive residue. This poses a risk for radiation exposure, which is why her belongings are carefully stored in lead-lined boxes and kept in controlled environments. This careful preservation not only honors her contributions to science, but also ensures the safety of future generations. It's a striking reminder of the sacrifices made by scientists pushing the boundaries of knowledge. How far would you go to change the world? Have you heard about Japan's adorable rabbit island? Okunoshima is a unique destination that enchants visitors with its cute and friendly wild rabbits. Located in the inland sea of Japan, this small island has become famous for its large population of rabbits that roam freely and approach tourists, looking for treats and affection. The gentle creatures, which are not afraid of humans, create an unforgettable experience for visitors of all ages. Originally, Okunoshima was a site for poison gas production during World War II, but now it offers a peaceful retreat filled with hopping bunnies and stunning natural scenery. People come from all over to interact with these furry residents, snap photos, and enjoy the serene environment. The island provides a chance to escape the hustle of city life and reconnect with nature alongside these charming animals. So if you're seeking a delightful adventure filled with cuddly rabbits and beautiful views, Okunoshima may just be the perfect getaway for you. Can you imagine the magic of melting desserts? This enchanting dessert made waves in Japan back in 2014, and it hasn't stopped captivating taste buds around the globe since. Known for its light, airy texture and irresistible taste, this delicacy is a treat that simply melts in your mouth, creating a delightful experience with every bite. With its origins in Japan, the dessert quickly spread to international menus, inviting food lovers everywhere to indulge in its creamy goodness. The combination of flavors and textures keeps you coming back for more, making it not just a dessert, but a sensation. Chefs and home bakers alike have embraced it, experimenting with various ingredients to create new twists. Have you tried this delightful treat yet? Whether you find it in a trendy cafe or a cozy pastry shop, this melt-in-your-mouth wonder is sure to leave you smiling. Believe it or not, rare fish amaze us in Hokkaido. The waters around Hokkaido are home to fascinating species like sushi tuna and sushi bulubabinia, both noted for their scarcity. Sushi tuna captivates marine enthusiasts with its unique appearance and elusive nature, while sushi bulubabinia is equally striking, showcasing the rich biodiversity that thrives in these northern waters. Marine life here is incredibly diverse, with each species playing a vital role in the ecosystem. The rarity of sushi tuna and sushi bulubabinia highlights the delicate balance of underwater environments, Conservation efforts are critical as these species face threats from habitat loss and climate change. Protecting such unique marine inhabitants not only helps preserve Hokkaido's natural beauty, but also ensures that future generations can marvel at these rare fish. The waters of Hokkaido are a reminder of our planet's rich biodiversity. Wouldn't it be amazing to learn more about the conservation efforts aimed at saving these incredible species? Have you ever heard of the Postal Service Band? This unique group got its name in the most creative way possible. Instead of jamming together in the same room, the band members tackled their busy schedules by mailing music tracks to one another using the United States Postal Service, USPS. Imagine sending your music via snail mail. This method might seem old-fashioned, but it allowed each member to contribute their distinct style and ideas, ultimately leading to the iconic sound the band is known for today. As they exchanged recordings, the artists collaborated from a distance, showing that you don't always need to be in the same space to create beautiful music. The innovative use of mail not only defined their process, but also contributed to their identity, making their songs feel both personal and connected to a different era of communication. So, the next time you listen to their music, think about how those tracks traveled through the postal system, bridging distances and bringing their melodies to life. What an inspiring story of creativity and teamwork. Experience sunsets like never before with planners. Hiring sunset planners is a growing trend among affluent individuals who want the ultimate evening view. These experts analyze weather patterns, atmospheric conditions, and even the position of the sun to ensure a stunning sunset. While it may seem extravagant to hire someone for this, it reveals a shift in how some people approach nature. Instead of just enjoying a sunset, they're curating an experience that's almost like a work of art. Imagine sitting in the perfect spot, surrounded by friends and family, as the sky transforms into vibrant hues of orange and pink, all planned out just for you. This trend raises questions about our relationship with the natural world. Are we moving too far away from simply appreciating life's beauty? Or can these experiences deepen our connection to nature? Either way, the sunset will be breathtaking. Hard to believe, but a dentist invented the electric chair. In the late 19th century, Alfred Porter Southwick, a dentist from New York, aimed to create a more humane way to carry out executions. Frustrated by the painful methods like hanging and the gas chamber, Southwick focused on electricity as a safer alternative. He developed the electric chair to reduce the suffering of those facing death sentences. Southwick's prototype was first used in 1890, marking a significant shift in capital punishment. The device worked by delivering a powerful electric shock, quickly incapacitating the condemned individual. Public opinion on this approach was mixed. Some labeled it a breakthrough, while others criticized it as another form of cruelty. Despite the controversies, Southwick's invention played a crucial role in the evolution of execution methods, sparking debates about justice, morality, and humanity in the legal system. Can you imagine how a dentist became involved in such a drastic invention? Here's a wild fact about a blind artist. SRF, who was born completely blind in Turkey, possesses an incredible talent for painting. Despite never having seen the world with his eyes, he creates stunning landscapes, portraits, and even 3D scenes, all with precise perspective. How does he do it? SRF uses his remarkable sense of touch to see objects around him. By feeling and memorizing shapes and textures, he can accurately represent them on paper with impressive detail. Fascinatingly, research reveals that the area of his brain associated with vision, known as the visual lobe, lights up just as if he were seeing these images firsthand. This extraordinary ability challenges our understanding of perception and creativity, showing us that art transcends traditional boundaries. What does this mean for artists and individuals with disabilities everywhere? SRF's story is a powerful reminder of the limitless potential of the human spirit. Believe it or not, India leads the world in milk production. This incredible achievement means that India produces about 22% of the entire world's milk supply, which is no small feat. With millions of dairy farms across the country, small family-run farms contribute significantly to this impressive number. Cows, buffaloes, and goats are commonly raised, with milk from buffaloes being particularly popular in many regions. Dairy is vital not just for the economy, but also for cultural and nutritional reasons. It supports millions of livelihoods, provides essential nutrients, and plays a central role in many Indian dishes, such as paneer and yogurt. Interestingly, the growth in milk production also reflects improvements in farming techniques, better animal health, and supportive government policies. As demand for milk continues to rise, India is set to keep this title for years to come. What do you think makes India's dairy industry so successful? Did you know asthma affects Olympians too? Many may think that elite athletes are immune to health issues, but asthma, often called asthma, is the most common chronic illness among Olympians. This respiratory condition affects their ability to breathe freely, making it challenging for them to perform at their peak. It occurs when airways become inflamed and narrow, often leading to coughing, wheezing, or shortness of breath during intense physical activities. With training and effective management, many athletes learn how to control their symptoms, allowing them to compete at the highest levels. Famous Olympians like swimmer Michael Phelps and tennis star Venus Williams have publicly shared their journeys living with asthma, inspiring others with similar challenges. Their experiences prove that having asthma doesn't mean you can't reach your dreams. Understanding this common illness is crucial in supporting both athletes and those who face similar struggles daily. Discover the stunning name behind Taiwan's beauty. Known as Formosa, Taiwan got its name from Portuguese explorers in the 16th century. The name Formosa translates to beautiful, perfectly capturing the island's breathtaking landscapes and vibrant culture. With lush mountains, stunning coastlines, and lively cities, Taiwan is a treasure trove of natural wonders and rich history. The Portuguese, enchanted by its beauty, gave it this name, and it has resonated through centuries. Today, Taiwan is famous not just for its scenery, but also for its delicious food, friendly people, and fascinating mix of traditional and modern influences. From bustling night markets to serene tea plantations, every corner of the island tells a story. Isn't it amazing to think that such a lovely name stemmed from explorers who marveled at its charm? Taiwan truly lives up to its name, inviting adventurers to explore its beauty. Witness the amazing flamingo migration in India. Every year, thousands of flamingos come together in a breathtaking spectacle as they migrate to the country's wetlands. These vibrant pink birds flock in large groups, creating stunning formations that look like a giant bird's nest from above. What's truly fascinating is how synchronized their movements are, resembling a choreographed dance across the sky and water. Most commonly seen in places like the Rann of Kutch and the Quirky National Park. The flamingos thrive in these rich ecosystems that provide food and breeding grounds. This incredible journey not only showcases nature's beauty, but also highlights the importance of habitat conservation. As they travel thousands of miles, flamingos remind us how vital it is to protect their migration routes and habitats for future generations. Have you ever witnessed such a colorful parade in nature? Here's what actually happens when we recycle e-waste. The process of extracting gold from old electronics, like personal computers, is surprisingly efficient compared to traditional mining. In fact, crushing just 1 ton of e-waste can yield more gold than crushing 17 tons of gold ore. This incredible efficiency highlights the potential of recycling technology. As technology advances, more valuable materials can be recaptured from discarded gadgets. E-waste contains precious metals, often sitting in landfills, where they pose environmental risks. By recycling these materials, we not only recover valuable resources, but also reduce the need for destructive mining practices that harm our planet. Imagine a future where recycling is the norm. Efforts to improve e-waste recycling can help preserve our natural resources and promote sustainable practices. Isn't it amazing that something we often overlook can have such a significant impact? Believe it or not, tigers wear a unique striped coat. Each tiger's skin has stripes that match the pattern of its fur, making every individual tiger as unique as a fingerprint. These beautiful stripes help tigers camouflage in their natural habitats, such as dense forests or grasslands, blending into the shadows and foliage while they hunt. The distinctive patterns not only aid in hunting, but also play a role in social interactions among tigers. When they meet, these striped coats can help them recognize each other. Interestingly, the stripes are more than just skin deep. They can be seen on their skin when they are shaved or injured. This fascinating feature is a reminder of nature's creativity and the diversity found within the animal kingdom. So the next time you see a tiger, remember that its stripes are not just for show, they are vital to its survival. Have you ever wondered if any other animals have such unique markings? Here's what actually happens when you stay at Alibaba's Fly Zoo Hotel. This astonishing destination in China takes futuristic hospitality to a whole new level. Imagine arriving at a hotel where robots handle almost everything. You begin your stay by checking in with just your face, thanks to advanced facial recognition technology. No waiting in line or dealing with paper forms. It's all seamless and quick. Throughout your visit, robots deliver room service, automatically open doors, and even manage other tasks, leaving human staff to focus on special requests. This creates a unique and efficient experience that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie. Guests are not just amazed by the technology, but also enjoy a smooth, enjoyable stay. With robotics and artificial intelligence taking center stage, Alibaba's Fly Zoo Hotel truly showcases how the future of hospitality can blend convenience with innovation. Are you ready to experience a robot-run hotel? Can you imagine that women can't speak to men? In Yemen, a deeply rooted cultural norm restricts women from talking to men who aren't their relatives. This prohibition stems from traditional beliefs about modesty and honor that have been passed down through generations. Women often navigate their daily lives within tightly knit family structures, limiting interactions with outsiders. Such restrictions affect various aspects of life. For example, women may find it challenging to pursue education, work opportunities, or social connections outside their family circles. The implications are immense, as they can hinder personal growth and independence. Many activists are striving for change, advocating for women's rights and greater freedom in conversations and interactions. As the conversation about gender equality gains momentum worldwide, can Yemen break free from these boundaries? It's a complicated issue, but the voices of women are beginning to be heard. Why exactly does Horizons seem to dance in the wind? This stunning floating sculpture in New Zealand, crafted by artist Neil Dawson, captures the imagination of visitors with its illusion of a giant sheet of paper suspended above a lush green hill. The artwork is designed to twist and turn with the gentle breezes, creating a dynamic visual that appears to change shape. Made of lightweight metal, Horizons takes advantage of the natural elements, giving it an ethereal presence that feels alive. Located in the South Island, the sculpture not only reflects Dawson's innovative approach to art, but also invites observers to appreciate the beauty of their surroundings. Whether you're standing at the base or enjoying it from afar, it's hard not to be mesmerized by how this artwork harmonizes with nature. What messages about nature and art do you think the sculpture conveys? Get ready to be amazed by weather forecasting. Weather forecasting is more than just a simple guess. It's a high-tech endeavor that involves complex calculations. Scientists are working tirelessly to process billions of data points every day, including temperature, humidity, wind speed, and even satellite images. By analyzing this vast collection of information, they create sophisticated models to predict what the weather will be like in the coming hours, days, or even weeks. However, despite all these advancements, the atmosphere remains unpredictable and can surprise us with sudden storms or unexpected sunshine. This unpredictability is partly due to the ever-changing nature of weather systems and local conditions, which can be influenced by factors like geography and climate change. So the next time you see the weather report, remember just how much effort goes into forecasting those sunny skies or rainy days. You won't believe Jennifer Lopez made history. In a stunning achievement, Jennifer Lopez became the first actress to have a movie and an album reach #1 in the same week. Imagine this. It was 2001 when her romantic comedy, The Wedding Planner, topped the box office while her catchy album J-Lo skyrocketed to the top of the music charts. This remarkable feat highlighted her incredible versatility as both an actress and a singer, showing that she could captivate audiences in multiple ways. The excitement surrounding her double success propelled her to superstar status, proving that talent knows no boundaries. Fans were amazed, and her influence in both film and music reached new heights. This milestone not only set a new standard in the entertainment industry, but also inspired countless artists to explore multiple avenues in their careers. Who knows what barriers Jennifer Lopez will break next? Can you imagine that chewing gum doesn't take 7 years? Contrary to the popular myth often shared with children, chewing gum is digested at the same rate as most other foods. Many think that if you swallow gum, it will stick around in your stomach for 7 long years. This idea has been passed around for generations, almost as a friendly warning not to swallow gum. However, your body treats gum much like any other food. It doesn't cling to your insides. Instead, it moves through your digestive system and is eventually eliminated. Most of the time, gum is made from a mix of gum base, sweeteners, and flavorings, which makes it safe for your body to process. So if you happen to swallow a piece, don't stress. It won't be hanging out in there for nearly a decade. Just remember to chew wisely and enjoy the flavor. Ever thought about why the Po River goes missing? In Italy, the Po River reveals a fascinating phenomenon during the summer months when certain stretches seem to disappear entirely. This mystery is caused by a network of underground tunnels that redirect the river's water flow. Locals are well acquainted with this quirky behavior, as they observe the river's changing face year after year. These hidden channels, created by centuries of natural processes, move the water beneath the surface, leaving parts of the riverbed dry. As summer heat intensifies, this striking feature showcases nature's unique engineering. The sight of a riverbed exposed, with stones and plants visible, is a reminder of the dynamic relationship between water and land. Tourists and residents alike are intrigued, often taking photos and sharing stories about their experiences along the river, where it almost seems like magic. So next time you hear about the Po River, remember the wonders hidden beneath its flowing surface. What if I told you McDonald's serves spaghetti in the Philippines? This exciting twist on the classic fast food menu showcases how local cultures can influence even the most recognizable brands. In the Philippines, customers can indulge in a special offering that often comes with juicy fried chicken. This unique dish reflects the Filipinos' love for sweet flavors, as the spaghetti is topped with a rich, sweet tomato sauce, making it distinctly different from the Italian version. Families often gather to enjoy this combination, especially during celebrations and special occasions. The blend of flavors and textures in this meal makes it a beloved favorite among locals and tourists alike. It's fascinating to see how McDonald's adapts its menu to cater to regional tastes, proving that even a global chain can embrace local cuisine. Next time you're in the Philippines, don't miss the chance to try this delicious spaghetti dish that brings a taste of home to a globally recognized brand. Isn't it amazing how food can connect cultures? This might surprise you: elephants and elephant shrews. Despite its name and appearance, the elephant shrew isn't actually related to shrews at all. Instead, this fascinating little creature finds its closest relative in the mighty elephant. How wild is that? Elephant shrews are small, agile animals that inhabit parts of Africa and are known for their long noses and impressive speed. While they might look like a cross between a mouse and a shrew, genetic studies reveal a surprising connection that dates back millions of years. This unexpected relationship highlights the incredible diversity of the animal kingdom and the often hidden links between species. Though they share a common ancestor with elephants, elephant shrews have developed unique traits to thrive in their own environments. They play a crucial role in their ecosystem, helping to control insect populations and disperse seeds. So next time you hear the name elephant shrew, remember, it's not just a quirky name. It's a reminder of the fascinating interconnections in nature. What other surprising relationships might be hiding in the animal world? Most people don't know this, but penguins can't fly. Over millions of years, these amazing birds have evolved into exceptional swimmers. Unlike other birds that soar through the skies, penguins have adapted their wings into flippers, which help them glide gracefully through the water. This transformation allows them to chase down fish and other sea creatures with incredible speed and agility. Their bodies are streamlined and coated with a layer of blubber, providing insulation in frigid waters. Additionally, the unique structure of their bones makes them heavier, helping them dive deeper and stay submerged longer while hunting. This specialized adaptation might seem like a loss of flight, but it has given penguins an advantage in their aquatic environment, enabling them to thrive in some of the harshest climates on Earth. Isn't it fascinating how nature shapes creatures to survive? Meet the Manx cat, nature's quirky tailless wonder. This fascinating breed originated on the Isle of Man, where its tailless trait developed due to a natural genetic mutation. Unlike most cats, Manx cats come in two varieties, those with a full tail and those without, called rumpy cats. This unique feature gives them a distinct appearance, making them easily recognizable. Manx cats are not just about looks. They are known for their friendly and playful personalities. They often form strong bonds with their families and can be quite affectionate. Interestingly, their lack of a tail doesn't affect their balance or agility. In fact, Manx cats are surprisingly nimble. They still possess the feline instincts in hunting and climbing. Also, these cats display an incredible variety of colors and patterns, making them even more appealing to cat lovers. So if you've ever met a Manx, you know there's truly something special about them. Are you ready to learn more about this amazing breed? Here's a wild fact about medical diagnoses. Terms like moron, imbecile, and idiot were once considered legitimate medical diagnoses for individuals with intellectual disabilities, and shockingly, this practice continued until the 1970s. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, experts used these terms as a way to categorize cognitive functioning. Moron signified mild intellectual disability, imbecile indicated moderate disabilities, and idiot referred to profound disabilities. At that time, the medical community believed that these classifications helped identify different levels of support needed. However, as awareness around human rights and mental health grew, professionals began to understand how harmful and stigmatizing these labels could be. This shift in perspective led to the abandonment of such terms, marking a significant progression in our understanding of intellectual disabilities. Today, we focus on more respectful and accurate terminology, recognizing the dignity and individuality of every person. Can you believe how far our understanding has come? Guess what really drives your sleep patterns? Melatonin, often called the sleep hormone, plays a crucial role in regulating our body's circadian rhythms, which essentially determine when we feel awake and when we feel sleepy. This hormone is naturally produced by the pineal gland in our brain, especially as it gets dark outside. When melatonin levels rise, we tend to feel drowsy and ready for sleep, which is why many people find it harder to stay awake in the evenings. On the flip side, when levels drop in the morning light, we wake up and feel alert. It's fascinating how this tiny hormone can shape our daily lives. Lack of adequate sleep can severely influence our behavioral health, affecting mood, stress levels, and even cognitive function. So next time you struggle to get enough shut-eye, remember that melatonin might be the key to your sleep cycle. How can you get better sleep tonight? Incredible hero saves over 200 lives from suicide. Meet Kevin Hines, a man who has made a profound impact on mental health by personally saving more than 200 individuals from taking their own lives. Hines, who himself survived a suicide attempt after jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge, turned his journey of pain and recovery into a mission of hope. He travels across the country, sharing his powerful story and emphasizing the importance of mental health awareness and support. Through workshops and speeches, he encourages open conversations about mental health, aiming to reduce the stigma surrounding it. Hines' dedication is not just about talking. He actively engages with individuals in crisis, providing them with the empathy and understanding they often need in their darkest moments. This remarkable commitment shows how one person's journey can spark hope and change so many lives. How can we all contribute to this important cause? Incredible ancient shoes reveal early human creativity. A fascinating discovery in a cave in Armenia has unveiled shoes made from plant fibers, dating back over 5,500 years. These remarkable artifacts provide a glimpse into the ingenuity and resourcefulness of our prehistoric ancestors. Imagine people walking the rugged terrain of ancient Armenia, crafting footwear not just for style, but for comfort and protection against the elements. The use of natural materials like plants shows how early humans were closely connected to their environment, making the most of what was available to them. These shoes highlight that even in prehistoric times, people were thinking ahead, showing creativity that parallels modern craftsmanship. Such discoveries help us understand not just the technology of the time, but also the daily lives and challenges faced by those early communities. What else might we learn from these ancient treasures? Have you ever wondered how movie sets spark love stories? Antonio Banderas and Melanie Griffith's fairy tale began on the set of the film Too Much. This romantic comedy, released in 1996, became the backdrop where two talented actors first crossed paths. At that time, Antonio was already an established star, known for his captivating performances in films like Desperado and The Mask of Zorro. Meanwhile, Melanie, a talented actress renowned for her roles in classics such as Working Girl, caught Antonio's eye with her charm and skill. As they delved into their characters, a genuine connection blossomed between them, turning the chemistry on screen into a real-life romance. Their whirlwind courtship culminated in marriage shortly after wrapping up the film. This enchanting story serves as a reminder that sometimes love finds its way when you least expect it, and movie magic truly exists. It's fascinating how creative collaboration can lead to lasting relationships, isn't it? Is it really true that jukeboxes sparked a music rebellion? You bet! Back in the day, jukeboxes were the heartbeat of social gatherings, playing tunes that got everyone dancing. But savvy music lovers found clever ways to bend the rules. Some would use toothpicks to manipulate the machines, allowing them to keep the music playing endlessly. This small act of rebellion turned jukeboxes into a magical source of non-stop entertainment, creating a lively atmosphere wherever they were found. The creativity behind this trick reveals a fascinating part of music history. It wasn't just about listening to a few songs. It was about connecting with friends, enjoying life, and embracing a sense of freedom through music. This little-known rebellion highlighted how people can innovate and have fun, even when faced with limitations. So next time you hear a classic tune from a jukebox, remember the joyful spirit that once pushed its buttons. Let's uncover the truth about asparagus odor. Have you ever noticed a funky smell in your urine after eating asparagus? This curious phenomenon happens due to specific chemicals, such as asparagusic acid, which break down into sulfur-containing compounds when digested. These compounds are what create that distinctive odor. Interestingly, not everyone can smell it. Whether or not you detect this asparagus aroma boils down to genetics. Some people carry a gene that allows them to perceive these odors, while others lack it. It's a fascinating example of how our bodies and genes influence our experiences. So the next time you enjoy a plate of roasted asparagus, you might want to take note. Do you smell that strong scent or not? It's all about the chemistry in your body and your unique genetic makeup. Guess what truly drives polygamy around the world? Polygamy, the practice of having multiple spouses at the same time, is a fascinating social structure. Most commonly, it involves a man marrying several women, while polyandry is when a woman marries multiple men. This practice is rooted in various cultural, religious, and economic factors. In some societies, having multiple wives can symbolize wealth and status, enhancing a man's influence. In others, it addresses gender imbalances or provides a safety net for women without male support. Notably, polygamy isn't just a thing of the past. It still exists in many parts of Africa, the Middle East, and even communities in North America. Critics often point to the potential for jealousy and unequal treatment among spouses, raising questions about fairness and individual rights. So what do you think about polygamy? Could it work in modern society? Believe it or not, glycerin plays a special role. This thick, sweet liquid isn't just for cosmetic products or food. It can be part of nurturing care for babies too. Glycerin is gentle on the skin, making it a fantastic ingredient in baby ointments and lotions, keeping their delicate skin moisturized and protected. When caring for a new baby, parents quickly learn how important it is to create a comfortable home environment. Using products that contain glycerin can help soothe rashes and prevent dryness, ensuring your little one feels happy and cared for. Beyond skincare, glycerin also highlights the larger responsibilities that come with raising a child. It reminds us how crucial family is, especially when looking for the best options to nurture and protect our loved ones. So the next time you see glycerin on a label, think about how it connects to the love and care we provide at home. Ever thought about why the ancient wheel fascinates us? This incredible invention is estimated to be between 5,150 and 5,350 years old, making it one of the oldest known wheels in history. Dating back to the late Neolithic period or the early Copper Age, it offers a glimpse into the world of early human innovation. The wheel changed the course of transportation and technology, allowing for easier movement of goods and people. Today, you can find this remarkable artifact in the City Museum of Ljubljana, Slovenia. Visitors and researchers flock to see it, marveling at how such a simple yet revolutionary object shaped our civilization. Imagine a time when the wheel didn't exist and how life would have been so different. The ancient wheel not only demonstrates human ingenuity, but also connects us to our distant past, inspiring curiosity about how such inventions propelled humanity forward. Taste the magic of rolled ice cream. This delightful dessert, often called Thai ice cream, is a tasty treat that has taken the world by storm. The process begins with a liquid mixture, usually made from milk, cream, and flavors of your choice, which is poured onto a freezing metal plate. As the mixture touches the cold surface, it freezes almost instantly, creating a creamy base. Skilled artisans then use metal spatulas to scrape the frozen mixture, rolling it into beautiful spirals. Each roll is placed neatly in a cup, allowing you to enjoy this unique dessert topped with an array of goodies, like fresh fruit, chocolate drizzles, or crunchy nuts. Unlike traditional ice cream that often comes in scoops, rolled ice cream offers a visually stunning experience, making it a favorite at fairs and dessert shops. Whether you savor it on a hot summer day or as a fun treat with friends, rolled ice cream's fun preparation and diverse flavors make it a sweet indulgence you won't want to miss. Believe it or not, Einstein once failed an exam. At just 16 years old, the genius Albert Einstein faced a major setback by failing the entrance exam for the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. Can you imagine that? Despite being a brilliant mind in subjects like math and science, he struggled with language and history questions, which ultimately led to his rejection. This moment could have discouraged many, but not Einstein. He didn't let this failure define him. Instead, he worked harder, eventually getting accepted the following year. This story shows that even the greatest minds encounter obstacles and failures along their journeys. Einstein's experience reminds us that perseverance is key. If someone as extraordinary as him faced challenges, it's okay for the rest of us to stumble too. After all, failure is often a stepping stone to success. What if I told you Ronaldo gifted an island? In 2015, superstar soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo made headlines when he presented his manager, Jorge Mendes, with a stunning wedding gift, an entire Greek island valued at $3 million. This generous gesture wasn't just a flashy surprise. It symbolized Ronaldo's deep appreciation for Mendes' unwavering support throughout his career. Their partnership spans many years, showcasing Mendes' role in guiding Ronaldo's rise to global fame. By choosing such a grand gift, Ronaldo demonstrated not only his financial success, but also the special bond between the two. Imagine receiving an island surrounded by crystal clear waters and breathtaking views. This unique present captured the attention of fans and media alike, highlighting the extraordinary lengths Ronaldo would go to express gratitude. Such a gift reinforces the idea that success isn't solely about fame or wealth, it's also about relationships and loyalty. How many of us could say we've gifted something as remarkable as an island? What if I told you about the Irish potato famine? During this tragic period in history, specifically in 1847, Ireland faced unimaginable suffering as approximately 400,000 people died from starvation and diseases linked to the potato blight. Meanwhile, an astonishing 4,000 ships were busy transporting food from Ireland to England and Scotland. It's hard to believe that amidst such desperation, a Native American tribe empathized with the plight of the Irish and sent $710 to offer support. This act of kindness highlights the interconnectedness of human experiences, even across vast distances. While the famine devastated communities, it also prompted acts of compassion. The disconnect between the food leaving the country and the hunger at home raises powerful questions about society's responsibility to care for its citizens. How did a land so rich in resources experience such suffering? And what can we learn from this moment in history? Did you know the U.S. struggles in 4 Olympic sports? Despite being a powerhouse in the Olympic Games, the United States has not secured a medal in handball, badminton, trampoline, and table tennis. These sports might not get the same attention as swimming or gymnastics, but they pose unique challenges for American athletes. For instance, handball requires rapid teamwork and strategic thinking, while badminton demands incredible agility and precision. Trampoline acrobatics combines athleticism with grace, showcasing daring flips and twists, yet the U.S. has found it tough to break into the top ranks. Table tennis, often dominated by Asian countries, features lightning-fast reflexes and mental quickness that can be daunting. Interestingly, the dominance of the U.S. in other sports highlights these 4 as areas for growth. As Olympic enthusiasm sweeps through the country, will we finally see American athletes take the podium in these elusive events? You won't guess what Apple Vision Pro can do. These innovative mixed reality glasses created by Apple are revolutionizing how we interact with digital content. Imagine wearing a device that allows you to enjoy floating apps right before your eyes, blending the digital world seamlessly with reality. The Apple Vision Pro makes 3D video calls feel like you're in the same room as your friends, even when you're miles apart. With smart eye tracking and gesture controls, you can navigate through virtual menus and watch movies as if they are projected in your living room. This technology opens up new possibilities for virtual work, helping people collaborate without the need for traditional screens. By ditching physical displays, Apple is paving the way for a future where technology is more immersive and intuitive. Whether you're navigating through a bustling city or attending a virtual meeting, the Apple Vision Pro could change how we interact with digital landscapes forever. Are you ready to step into this new reality? Did you know that North Korea claims full literacy? With an impressive assertion of a 100% literacy rate, North Korea states that every citizen over the age of 15 can read and write fluently. This claim is one of the highest reported worldwide and suggests a strong commitment to education. However, many international organizations express skepticism regarding this figure. The secretive nature of the North Korean government makes it difficult to obtain accurate data, as there are very few independent sources to verify such claims. Critics argue that the reality may differ significantly, citing issues like limited educational resources and government control over information. How much of this claim reflects genuine achievement versus state propaganda? This ongoing debate highlights the challenges of assessing educational standards in tightly controlled nations, raising questions about the true literacy levels among North Koreans. This might surprise you. Pharaohs used slaves as flycatchers. In ancient Egypt, the lives of pharaohs were filled with luxury, but they faced discomforts too, like annoying flies buzzing around them. To keep these pests at bay, they ingeniously employed a rather unusual method. They would cover their slaves in honey. Yes, by smearing honey on their skin, the pharaohs attracted flies away from themselves, effectively using these unfortunate individuals as human fly traps. This practice highlights the extreme measures taken to maintain royal comfort, albeit at the expense of others. While we often think of ancient Egypt's grandeur, this peculiar tactic reminds us of the darker aspects of their society, where slaves were sometimes viewed as tools for convenience. Understanding this strange practice gives us a deeper perspective on the life and times of ancient Egyptian rulers. What other surprising methods might they have used to solve everyday problems? Hard to believe, but Edison started with $40,000. This remarkable sum came when a young Thomas Edison worked alongside inventor Samuel Laws, helping to design innovative telegraph machines. What's fascinating is that Edison was rewarded with $40,000, a fortune at the time, which allowed him to take a giant leap in his career. With this money, he established his very own research laboratory, a space that would later produce inventions changing the world, like the electric light bulb. Moreover, Edison didn't just work alone. He hired 300 employees who played vital roles in pushing the boundaries of technology. This early investment didn't just benefit Edison personally, but also transformed the landscape of innovation. Can you imagine how different our world might be without his groundbreaking contributions later on? His journey from a young assistant to a leading inventor began with that unexpected payout. Here's a wild fact about Vietnam's incredible celebration. Each year, Vietnam holds a unique festival known as the Festival of the Population, a lively event that honors its vast and diverse community. This vibrant celebration showcases the rich culture, traditions, and contributions of various ethnic groups that make up the country's population. From traditional music and dance to colorful costumes and delicious local cuisine, the festival is a feast for the senses. Visitors can enjoy engaging activities like folk games and art exhibitions that reflect Vietnam's cultural heritage. What's remarkable is that this festival not only promotes unity, but also raises awareness about social issues impacting communities. With its upbeat atmosphere and community spirit, the Festival of the Population truly embodies the heart and soul of Vietnam. Don't miss out on the chance to experience such dazzling festivities. Believe it or not, the first computer virus was a prank. Created in 1971 by Bob Thomas at BBN Technologies, the virus was called Creeper and served more as an experimental project than a malicious attack. Creeper didn't aim to cause harm. Instead, it displayed a playful message saying, "I'm the Creeper. Catch me if you can," as it spread across early computer networks. This whimsical nature made it a far cry from today's often dangerous viruses, which are designed to steal data or disrupt systems. Creeper also sparked the creation of the first antivirus program, known as Reaper, which was developed to delete Creeper from infected machines. This tug-of-war laid foundational principles for cybersecurity, illustrating how even playful experiments can lead to significant advancements in technology. Imagine how far we've come since then. Modern computer viruses have become highly sophisticated, affecting millions of devices globally. Creeper may have been innocent, but it opened the door to a whole new digital landscape where security is essential. How do you think we can protect ourselves in this ever-evolving tech world? Did you know umbrellas were once just for women? This surprising fact highlights a quirky piece of history. Back in the day, especially during the 18th and 19th centuries, umbrellas were primarily associated with women's fashion. While we might think of umbrellas as everyday objects that protect us from rain or sun, their initial purpose was much more about style than practicality. Women carried them not only to shield themselves from the elements, but also to make fashion statements. Men didn't adopt the umbrella until later, often viewing them as a feminine accessory. It wasn't until the 19th century that umbrellas began to be embraced by men, especially with the introduction of sturdier designs. Today, umbrellas are a unisex essential found in nearly everyone's bag or car, but it's fascinating to think that they once had such a gendered history. How did something so common see such a shift?